Muffin Stuffers next. And hopefully we'll get an explanation as to just what muffins they are stuffing and where they are stuffing said muffins. Where's the Muffin Stuffers at? Let's go find them. Muffin Stuffers! Where are you? Where are they? Which side of the Muffin Stuffers on? No, God! Why? No! Do it! There they are, let's go talk to them. They're over here. Excuse me, are you the Muffin Stuffers?
Stop, don't muff!
Yo!
Stop, don't muff!
Yo, where are you stuffing those muffins?
Right
up the fucking center, that's where I'm stuffing the muffins.
Dude, right up the center, that's where I like my muffins. How about these guys? Yo, just what exactly does it mean to be a muffin stuffer?
That means we are just incredible paintball players.
I like that answer, I like that answer. All right, so, hey guys, what's your favorite part of Redzone?
Stuffing muffs.
Stuffing muff. How about you?
It's fucking being out here. It's nice.
Being out here. You got anything to say?
I like to overshoot people.
I didn't hear what he said.
I don't got anything to say. You guys are on the field. It's not for Freight Train. You guys are on the field.
Freight Train! Freight Train! Freight Train! Looks like the freight train is taking their sweet time.
Freight train has not yet left the station.
Yeah, the freight train has not left the station. Here comes one of them now, actually. Excuse me. I am Luke Kelly from Lunchbox Productions, talking to players on behalf of AFPL and Redzone. So, is the name Freight Train inspired by the show Always Sunny in Philadelphia? Dude, that whistle is dope. I love it. I love it.
Actually, the name Freight Train came from an old team this guy had. It was an undefeated team that they used to play. So
Nice, nice. So you were on the original Freight Train then?
Yeah, when we didn't have a team, we'd go sandbag under Freight Train, so it stuck for a while.
I like it. I like it. So, hey, guys, I wanted to ask you, what's your favorite part of Redzone?
the buzzer.
The buzzer? How about you?
Just endless bodies to shoot.
Endless bodies. That's really great. Is that Cole? That's Cole. Let's talk to Cole. Hey, what'd you eat for breakfast this morning?
A hash brown and 2 orange juices.
Breakfast of champions, ladies and gentlemen. This is Cole Nguyen playing for
Cole
the
sucks
Freight
at paintball. Cole sucks at paintball.
I'm going pro.
Well, I mean, maybe. Yeah, he kind of sucks.
I'm better than you. You don't even play, dog.
I played yesterday. That's what this is from. Goodbye, ladies and gentlemen. I'll be back later to give you more paintball news.
Luke. I keep doing that. I'm with Mike from Team Crush.
How's it going?
Hanging out. So we're about to watch some Redzone.
We are.
Yeah, we got...
Which is pretty fast-paced.
It's going to be pretty fun. So we got Muffin Stuffers versus Freight Train. Both teams have won their games today.
And it's Freight Train on the right, right?
Freight Train is on the right. So this will be a pretty intense game. 5 guns up off the break for both teams.
One up to the center, and
yeah, Muffin Stuffers getting in Snake 1, the 40 tower. Freight Train losing 3 bodies right away. Stuffers get to Snake 2, but he gets shot out.
Well, Freight Train still has 3. They lost 2.
Oh, okay.
So they got Snake Corner, Dorito Corner, and Home.
ABC, got it.
Yep.
Muffin Stuffers are at 50, the 40, Angled Bunker, and Home. So it's 3-on-3. Stuffers are looking for that buzzer move.
So I think, because we didn't play Redzone, but I think if he The guy in the wedge, he puts the snake corner in. He could actually get to the buzzer without anybody actually seeing him.
Yeah.
The problem is
he's going for it. And he doesn't get it. But the second buzzer counts, and then they concede.
And craziness ensues.
So I'm trying to keep track of scores. So that's Muffin Stuffers 3, Freight Train 0.
Yeah.
Take those points. Muffin Stuffers 3, Freight Train 0, with 4:59 left in the match.
Well, it seems like when it gets down to the 3-on-3 and then they start shooting people out, there's this chaos.
Yeah, I mean, that's when your drills really come into play, and you got to have good field awareness to remember where people are. Because the main point of the game is to hit the buzzer, and then if you have too many people, you can't concede until everybody's dead.
Right.
So,
I thought you could have one person alive. And
you can have one person.
You can concede with one alive,
yes,
right?
But if you concede with too many people, it's an extra 2 points to the other team.
So don't concede too early.
Don't concede too early. So you get 2 points for a buzzer hit, 1 point if you make the other team concede, and 3 points if you make the other team concede with too many people.
And it's like the same breakout again, except Muffin Stuffers tried to bunker somebody out of the 50 that wasn't there.
Yeah. Very aggressive on the Stuffers.
5 alive for Freight Train, and 4. But Muffin Stuffers definitely got the field.
Yeah, they're already up at the 40.
Like I said, he can go to this pretty easily.
And he gets another buzzer. So that's 2 more points for the Muffin Stuffers.
And he lived, so he's still there. So he can go back.
Big move coming up right here. Oh, major penalty.
Wasn't it? Yeah.
All right.
That was a...
So that is concede by Freight Train and 2 points to Muffin Stuffers for a buzzer hit. So that's a total of 6 points to 0. And the penalty... Do you think that penalty was on a Freight Train or the Stuffers?
I think it was on the Muffin Stuffers. That's what it looked like.
Okay. So I think...
Because the ref called somebody out on their... He went to their side of the field to call somebody else out, so...
So the penalty was on the Muffin Stuffers.
4:11 left in this match.
There's a timeout called by Freight Train.
I've got 5.
And we're just seeing the refs get their stuff together and get their points. It is chaos out there. Let's call out some more sponsors. Rico Suave, Armed Force Paintball, Time to Paintball, Dublin Spa Center, Under, Afflecto, Parabolic Paintball Barrels, Coyote 1904 Paintball, Drawn, Lunchbox Productions. Also like to call out Velocity Paintball. Check out their social media, share their content. You'll be entered to win free stuff. All right, here we go. 3rd point for this red zone match.
One is Snake, one is Center Tower.
Freight Train getting the Snake too. Stuffers trying to make a move.
Not
to
happening.
The buzzer. They had to start down a player at this point.
They did, and it looks like there's one left on the Freight Train. So it's 3-on-1 right now.
And he's done. That's going to be another concede.
I like how the Freight Train coach he waits till the guy starts running, and he gets just to the buzzer, and then he calls it out.
Yeah,
he concedes. He's like, I'm going to make him run before I concede this point.
Yeah. Hey, everybody. You want to call out your sponsors while you're up here?
Yes. So main sponsor is Drum. Hooked us up with some nice jerseys and pants and custom shirts. We actually have a booth at all the tournaments, so if you're looking for new gear for your team, hit us up. We can get you fixed up. Gogged Paintball. Rick's really great. Virtue. Treated us well. Best loaders, best goggles. So
those are good sponsors to have.
They are. You know, sometimes less is better.
It's true. So we, AFPL, have some events coming up. We got Redzone Demo Day, June 11th. That's going to be at Black Ops Paintball in Fayetteville, North Carolina. It's only $30 to play. John will be out there, so get out and play some Red Zone. If you're on the East Coast, you want to mow faces. Havoc event number 2, that's at Fairfield Extreme. That'll be July 15th to 16th. If you're in the NorCal area, get up, play the same events that we have going on this weekend. We got a D4 race to 3, D5 race to 2, D3 Red Zone. We're going to have a burrito eating contest. How are you eating California burritos?
Say what now?
Yeah.
What is this?
This is going to be coming up soon. We don't have an official date. But if you win the burrito eating contest, you get $150 off a team entry. You get $50 donated to charity. You get your money back. You get a $50 gift card and a T-shirt.
And so what is this burrito eating? Is it whoever can eat a burrito the fastest?
So there's going to be 10 players into the contest.
Okay.
And then first one to eat the burrito, it's like a 6-pound burrito. You eat it fastest, then you win all those prizes.
Yeah, I'm not into that.
All right, so here we go. We got Muffin Stuffers on our left, Freight Train on our right. Muffin Stuffers dropping 2 players out of 3 players.
3 players.
Out of back center and
4
Dorito.
players.
There's 4, so they only got 1 left. Freight Train needs to make a run up.
Yeah, they do.
And here's going to be a concede.
Yeah. Oh.
So Muffin Stuffers getting on the board. I mean, Freight Train getting on the board with 1 point.
Yep.
You know,
part of me thinks sometimes it's better just to leave a couple of guys in. Don't shoot everybody.
Well, yeah, draw them out so they're stuck there in the corner. You don't want to kill everybody. You just kind of want to pin them down, and then you get that one guy to snake his way up to the buzzer.
And then they can't concede.
Yep.
And then you can get a couple buzzer hits.
Or if they do, then you get extra points.
There you go.
So, yeah, it's definitely good to at least keep, maybe their A and C bunkers in. Keep them crossed. They can't keep their eye on the buzzer the whole time if they're sitting there locking down the lanes. So that would definitely be.
And the best part is you just shoot the bunker. You don't, you don't shoot the edge of it. You just shoot the bunker that they're in.
Yep. That way they kind of stay pinned in, and you just get your guy to bump up. But Red Zone can be a bloodbath. People like to get those kills. Yeah. Some people get locked into their gun battles, but that comes with experience of the game.
Right.
All right. So 3 guns up off the break for Freight Train. 5 guns up for Stuffin' Muffers.
And they've lost 1.
Freight Train loses 1.
2. So they got
Muffin Stuffers up to Dorito 2.
Actually, they lost 3. Right? There's Snake Corner and the Wedge, and the Wedge is gone.
Muffin Stuffers bumping up. There's concede. So that's 8 points to 1. Muffin Stuffers over Freight Train. There is a 10-point mercy rule, so if they get to 10 points, that will be game. Well, 11 points if they keep it this right. There's 2 minutes, 49 seconds left.
How long is the actual game? Is it
5 minutes.
5 minutes?
5 minutes, you play 2-0 or until you hit that mercy rule.
Yep.
30 seconds.
30 seconds till next point.
Timeout.
Timeout called by Muffin Stuffers.
Timeout courtesy of Muffin Stuffers.
All right, so while we're up here, I'd like to call out some more sponsors. Mainly our main ones: Air Ups, APX Paint, Carvin Audio, Under, and Greg Hastings Tournament Paintball 3.
Yeah, APX shot great yesterday.
It looks like it's shooting good today, too.
It should be.
It's a nice, what is that, green or yellow?
Yeah, there's 2. There's green and yellow. So, I think the green...
Whoa, there's a dragon dancing on the field.
Yes.
Yeah, no, APX always shoots really well at the events.
Yeah, the green is the...
1 minute.
I don't want to say lower grade, but they have two
price points.
Yeah, 2 price points. And the yellow is the higher price point.
Gotcha.
At least that's the way it was yesterday, so...
I usually shoot just whatever I can, get my hands on, so...
Yeah.
Whatever works.
But it definitely was shooting good yesterday, so that's I was talking to them. They had to, so they had this rental truck. They actually had to drive all the way back to their warehouse,
And get more?
unload the truck.
Yeah.
No, unload the truck,
Uh huh.
load it again this morning, and drive back out.
Nice. That sounds fun.
Sounds awful.
The joys of paint delivery.
Yeah.
What you got to do, what you got to do. All right, so we got Freight Train
10 seconds.
with 1 point, Muffin Stuffers with 8.
8. So we're going to the corners. Oh, heavy guns on the Freight Train side.
Yep. Both teams hitting the 40 tower. Both teams still with 5 alive.
Yeah.
Ref coming in to check. Freight Trains.
It's clean.
He's clean.
Wow, is this 5 alive right now? 5 on 5?
Yeah, it's 5 on 5.
Wow.
Both with strong breakouts and
They
both
do.
teams staying alive.
Well, if you can keep that tower, that's going to be pretty much locking down the buzzer.
Yeah. You got to watch out if either team bumps up to Dorito 2, they got a really good shot at your back, though.
Yeah, Dorito 2, or if you can get into the snake, you can kind of, if you back off snake 1 a little bit, you can get there, but
Looks like Freight Train's wanting to bump up. He's getting locked down from that snake corner.
man.
Oh, and he gets shot out. So now it's 5 on 4. Muffin Stuffers up over Freight Train. Muffin Stuffers in the 40 angle and Snake 1. Snake 1 gets shot out, so now it's 4 on 4. Muffin Stuffers gets shot out of the angle, so now it's 3 on 4. Ref for Freight
I'm
Train
trying
calling
to
for the buzzer.
figure why the Dorito hasn't moved up, because he could have moved up already and shot this tower.
If he gets up to Dorito 2, he has a better shot on the buzzer as well. There he goes. Now he's in Dorito 2. That's the 30 tower, or 30 Aztec.
Yep. Not with that. You can't make that. You can't make that run with the tower right there.
He did earlier against Socal Sonics, but you can't do that against Muffin Stuffers. They got their lanes locked down a little bit tighter.
Well, especially with that tower at the 40 right there. It's
So now there's only 2 players left for Freight Train. They go for another buzzer and miss.
And as he pulls his trigger, jumping over the bunker, shooting the refs.
Giving some spray to the adoring fans.
Away, concede.
And there's a concede for Freight Train, making it 9-1.
That was actually maybe the longest red zone point I've seen.
It was a very good chess match, but it was a very close point.
Well, 30 seconds left. I mean, it's a lot of time for red zone, but not.
Seconds in this red zone match.
Let's see.
4 guns up off the break for Militia. Freight Train making a big move up to the 50, trying to get 3 bodies live. There's a major penalty. Nope, actually just throws a minor, but he kept shooting after he got shot.
Well, then
that's going to be 10-1.
And then as he was running off the field, he turned his gun around and was shooting some more.
Freight Train usually does that. They like to throw some extra love out there. So minor penalty called on Freight Train, and I think they're going to start down a body. But while we're waiting for this point to end, I'd like to call out our media sponsors: Behind the Bunker, National Paintball League, PS Photography, Raw Photos, and Lunchbox Productions. 16 seconds remain in the match. It is 10-1. Kind of think Freight Train's going to go for something a little aggressive here. Oh, no.
No?
They did that on the last point, trying to make something happen, but
10 seconds remaining.
Good buzzer by Freight Train.
Reds in 5,
Nats game.
Well, so that's a 10-3.
10-3. That's
There
the
you
final
go.
score for Muffin Stuffers over Freight Train. Very well
Nice.
played.
Take that 10-3.
All right, guys. Thanks for joining us. We'll be back in a little bit.
You may wonder just what you did.